Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello guys, this is our first canning video. We're going to pressure can some chicken. You have to pressure can meat or it will spoil and be gross and be very harmful to your family. So you must have a pressure canner in order to do this. I've already showed you mine in a previous video. So what you do to get started, I need you to clean your jars. You don't need to sterilize them because the pressure canner will kill all the bacteria. You don't need to boil your lids anymore according to the ball lid package. You don't have to do that anymore. Plus, the high temperature in the pressure canner will kill the bacteria if there's any on it, okay? We're gonna follow the Ball Blue Book on raw packing chicken. The instructions on that, we're gonna follow that to a T, maybe. I'll just do it how I do it. It's safe, it's fine. Okay, you have to remember, if you got cold chicken and a cold canner, you need cold jars. So we're not gonna heat nothing up, because if you do, thermodynamics will do their thing and cause explosions of your jars. So we're not gonna do that. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is cut up the chicken. Let's do that. Okay, I cut mine about this big, but you can do it however you want. It doesn't matter as long as you get it in there. Follow the instructions on your pressure canner's manual. Fill it up with water like you should and just have it sitting on the stove waiting for you. Don't heat it up. You could bust a jar.
Now just pack your chicken into your jars. Push it down real good. Now we're going to take a paper towel, dip it in some white vinegar, and we're going to wipe all the rims to get off any debris so it will get a good seal. Now put on your flats and your rings. Now just put your filled cans of chicken into your pressure canner. Remember, they all must be the same temperature. I'm just going to put my lid on and turn the heat up.
After you fill your jars with the chicken, wipe the rims with white vinegar and put the lids on. You put them in your cold canner. Then you turn on the heat and you wait for it to start steaming. When it starts steaming, a steady stream coming out of this right here, out of this. After it starts steady streaming out of that, you start a timer for 10 minutes. It has to be 10 minutes so we can get all of the air out of that canner. Then after the 10 minutes, we're going to put the weight on.
I'm sorry for this, but I was waiting for the 10 minutes and just decided to do this. I don't know why. Sorry. Now, the little button has popped and there's steady steam coming from the vent. You see? You see that steady steam? And when the nipples pop, that's usually when the steady steam starts. See? So now, we're going to put our 10-minute timer on to let it get out all that air for 10 minutes. Ten-minute timer went off. I put the weight on top of it. I turned the heat down just a little bit, and now I wait for the pressure gauge to get up to 16 pounds of pressure. For my altitude, I have to use 16 pounds of pressure. Reference your manual to see what your elevation requires, but mine is 16. And when it gets to 16 pounds of pressure, I'm going to turn my timer on for 75 minutes. I made pints. Therefore, the pints call for 75 minutes. Okay, I am almost there. I went ahead and turned down my heat just a little bit. And I am going to wait. When it hits 16 exactly, my little weight should start moving. We call that jiggulating. Here in the South, that's what we call it. There it goes. It's going to start moving. This is a 15-pound weight. So when it gets to 16, it's going to start moving to keep the pressure at 16. So now I'm going to start my timer. For 75 minutes. This is safe as long as it, goes at a steady pace. But if it goes all crazy, you want to turn the heat down. But right now, this is good. The 75 minutes is up, so I'm turning off my timer. I'm turning off my heat, and I do not remove the pressure canner from the heating element. I leave it there so it can cool down naturally and lose pressure naturally. Okay, the pressure is down to 0. The little button has went down. Now, I can take this off. Take off the lid and point it that direction so the steam doesn't hit you right in the face. Hey guys, it's the next day. I let the chicken sit overnight and cool so it could get sealed and cool down. And this is what it looks like. Okay, we take the rings off so it doesn't rust and it doesn't give us a false seal. You hold it, it's got a good seal on it. You can use it in a variety of different recipes. Anything that calls for shredded chicken, you can use this. And it's quick and easy. Give it a go. Try it. I promise. Don't be scared. It's easy and it's tasty. And I'll show you in another video how I use my canned chicken. Looks funny. Tastes great. It's very tender. Very tasty. Do not be afraid to try this. It's a good thing to go in your pantry when there's no meat on the shelves. You're going to have some meat. So, Brayden wants to say bye.
Remember to like and subscribe and always be kind and positive.